あ、ここは食べれない。ごめんなさい。はい、いい。As expected. They have seats for waiting only. And then, of course, this up here is for that takoyaki shop. Gonna have to go sit somewhere else, I guess. Find a place to sit up this way, I guess. Shit, there might not be a place to sit. Good night, everybody. Yeah, sorry if I missed anybody. Packing the bag up, you know. I kind of want to just get to the hotel because, like I said, I have dinner plans tonight at like 5:30 or 6. Already going to get to the hotel around 4:15, 4:20. I'll stand up here at the corner. Actually, I guess I can stand right here. This is what we got, chat. Taiyaki with custard in the middle. Looks like they put powdered sugar on it. That's a nice touch. Smells like they put some uncle in there too. Should just be cream, but you never know. Hey, Docomo, give me a chair. Now we're good. We'll eat and walk. Damn. This is good. It's annoying I can't sit down because this is one of the best taiyaki I've had in a long time. And taiyaki is a pretty simple thing. I think it's the powdered sugar, honestly. I think the powdered sugar is like that just little frosting on the cake. Damn. It's a shame I gotta take away points because they don't let us sit there. Busy day, I get it. Empty day, don't get it. Family Mart has a bench outside? Okay, perfect. Fingers crossed they have a crosswalk. Because I need to get water up there anyway. So good though. Damn. It's nice. And a crosswalk. Nice. Usually the outside's a bit more pancakey. This one's a bit more funnel cakey. Front row. Take away the bench. Oh no, there is a bench still there. Nice. Yeah. We're gonna. Thanks. Gross. Splinter City, baby. Something about getting some wood stuck in my rear. What's up, Kusalan CEO? Really is a powdered sugar that just gives it. Bro, they do massages over there until 2:30 a.m. That shit's wild. Call me Kusa? Okay, yeah. Something because they're taking a break. We've been very fortunate with clouds. Very fortunate. This guy might not know how to drive. All right there, buddy? You need a grown-up to help you? He was in drive, then he put it in reverse, then he put it back in drive. He doesn't know where he's going. Is he letting them? Oh, I see now. He didn't need to back up. This person's gonna pass them anyway. nice mosquito bite on my left leg. Super cool. Love mosquito bites. All right, let's get a water and skedaddle. All right, this goes down. We got all our stuff. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. Storyteller than I am, but I think that's another reason why I wanted to make content, not necessarily to become famous, but that there's something in me that I want to express, and my talent is, I think one of my talents is talking to people, though I might beat around the bush from time to time. But I think that, again, there is value in the conversations.
What I was laughing at, about 15 minutes ago or something, I don't know how long we've been talking about it, not too many minutes into this thing, you had asked me something, and I turned around and asked you something, and I sat and waited, and I said, wait, who's interviewing who here?
Well,
no, it's okay.
Yeah. I was about to ask you too. Yeah, do you have any questions for me? Obviously, I come in and
It's much more fun to have a conversation than to have you ask me a question, answer, sit here, you ask another question. Nobody wants that at all. So whether it's been interesting, and I think partway along we've talked too much about the thing, so I'm sorry about that.
But I think that's part, I think having perhaps we did get a meta about that, but I think people are interested, particularly in your opinion, but even for me, I think some people, because they like how I just kind of came here and did this thing, and whether they can recreate that or not, I think some people they're interested in people who have gone out of their comfort zone and made it work. And so while I'm not, I don't own a business, I'm still freelance. Me busting out of the Midwest bubble, I think we both have interesting perspectives on, even if we're talking about the stuff. But do you have any questions?
Put it out there and people will take from it what they will. We have no idea. That's something I've learned too recently about the YouTube thing. This is since Corona. It wasn't like this before Corona. We had occasional visitors would come in and say they'd seen something on YouTube and thank you, and wow, good conversation. Since the return of tourism to Japan after the pandemic, my life has dramatically changed in the volume of things that are happening to me, but it's also changed in the content. The people that come in the door now,
twice as big, that's quite large. Okay. Water stored. Let's go. As the great philosopher Mario once said. Let's go. Mac, we gonna have fun again? Bigger than a quarter? Holy shit. I've seen some pretty big ones on the road out here, but I have a very high kill rate on mosquitoes. They might bite me, but I get them. Sometimes the one on the legs, I don't realize until later. Okay, this lady is trying to... She legit tried to just speed through this obvious green walk signal. I didn't even look at her. I should have mean mugged her the whole time, but she knew she was wrong. just like in chat, I hit him with that hammer, that ban hammer, my fist. Thanks for coming in, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you are so inclined, you want to follow my Instagram as well. That really helps. Same with YouTube. I think we're around 100 subscribers. I've currently only got 2 videos up, but I'm in the process of transitioning my Instagram stuff over there too. I'm just trying to figure out how to. I might just start working backwards, post the day 60 stuff, going back until I can edit the early stuff down to a minute. Just get stuff out there, because I don't think anyone on YouTube is going to be watching it 1 to, 60, 70, 80. Have you banned anyone recently? No, I've talked about banning a couple people, but I haven't. There was a guy we banned because he said that I wasn't respecting the culture or something whenever I was making paper. He's like, you wouldn't call it a side quest. I was like, ban that guy. That guy's dumb. He hasn't, but I have. Yeah, Taran's got my back. No, there've been a couple people I've kind of verbally given warnings to, because they like to play dumb games where, like, again, not that I mind specifically, but if, mentioning other streamers, completely fine. Mentioning other streamers while also, like, talking about something related to my stream, and it's been a hot, sweaty day for me, probably gonna ban you. Like, gotta read the room. Was I walking on the edge then? No, Battle Axe, you're not. No, talking about streamers is no. They were specifically talking about another streamer that's like, while they were also, it was a day that my connection, because I walk through the mountains normally. Mountains or like country roads and stuff. And so sometimes signal's not so great. And that day was a particularly tough day. So I was like, all right, bud. If you don't want to, like, if you want to watch another streamer, that's fine, but the reason I don't have great signal is because I'm taking, like, more difficult paths. Like, of course, you look at the map, I'm in the mountains, not gonna have signal. Sorry, not sorry. Like, I'm doing this because I want to do this. Yeah, no, I give verbal warnings a couple times. Like, I'm usually pretty chill, because again, I want this to be, and I don't want this to be an echo chamber. I want people to feel like it's comfortable, that they can share
their thoughts or their opinions without getting, you know, smashed by someone. No, I want it to be a place where we can talk about stuff. I'm one of the few IRL streamers that's, you know, doesn't mind political talk. Again, there are some times where it gets to the point where it's like, all right, we're all kind of in agreement here. Not much is happening. Let's just kind of move on. But I'm not opposed to fielding questions or things like that. And pretty much my only rule is don't bug other chatters too much. Don't ask other chatters' age or like where they live, unless you already have a relationship with them. That happens sometimes. We've got some OGs in the chat, and you know, they might know each other. Hey, how's this? How's that? But some people come in here just to chill, so you know, they don't want to answer private questions and this and that, and I get that. That's fine. I'm a heavy lurker myself, because nowadays if I enter anyone's chat, I'm probably shouted out, probably welcomed in by a half dozen people, which is great. It's cool, but sometimes I just want to sit and watch the sunrise, sit and watch some woodblock carving, sit and watch some, you know, whatever it is. Just want to be a viewer, you know. I really want a K camper van. Yeah, no, it's I mean, I don't know what like the future holds. If it ever gets to the point where I'm making a good amount of money, like full-time amount of money, $30,000 to $50,000 a year, it opens up what we can do infinitely. I would still teach, obviously, to supplement my income. No reason not to. I enjoy it. It helps me keep structure. I would just teach like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and then I would heavy focus on streaming and stuff Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays. Woodblock is a comfy stream, so cool that you got to interview him. I'm good friends with Dave, so it's kind of cool. I don't think I'll get the chance to do it again. I think I would have to. I mean, I could ask him, and he would probably maybe say yes. But I think next time he would want a specific topic to talk about. Last time we just kind of chopped it up. I go and talk to him all the time. Like, I wish I had if I could fly on the wall, record some of the conversations he and I have had. They've been really, really good ones. Ones that are like definitely podcast / you know, watch worthy. Because I see a lot of stuff that's thrown around nowadays, and it's like there's no substance. But he and I talked about a really good one about being shackled, because he was, you know, kind of questioning whether, you know, if I go full time and, you know, if I, you know, you start building this world that you want, but then you can't move from it. You can't, you know, like if I ever did go full-time streaming only, and then I get tired of it one day, but I've been a full-time streamer for, you know, 2 or 3 years, you know, what am I gonna do after that? You know, it's not really easy to go back into, I mean, I could get a job, sure, because I have enough networking and stuff, but it's just a very different thing. And then once you've built this YouTube, this Twitch, this Instagram, and you stop posting and you're not in the algorithm anymore, sometimes it's hard to get back into the algorithm unless you use these perfect hooks or these perfect videos. But then again, they're there for you, or they're there for because how your video is edited, you know? It's catchy, drags them in, but then are they actually paying attention to you, or they just think the cool video is what brought them in, kept them in? So that's 4 days a week. How much do you need a day then? I'm about to take a Shinkansen, do an interview with you. What's up, Narzik? Let me know. As far as costs, I don't know. It depends. It depends on what we would be doing. Travel, this kind of travel stuff, about 50 bucks a day. I usually spend a little bit less than that, but 50 bucks a day is like, gives us some wiggle room. If I move to a cheaper place, I mean, it just depends. Currently, my health insurance and my pension are a little bit high because the past couple years I've been making pretty decent money, relatively speaking. I'm not, but not as much as I made during COVID. COVID, I was, for an English teacher, I was making some pretty damn good money in COVID. But I was also working like 60 hours a week, and it was like god-awful hours. Every night was night capped. Every morning was waking up teaching from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., except for Thursday mornings. Like the pay was good, but I only did that because we weren't allowed to go outside pretty much. Go to another prefecture? Yeah, no, it's, I know it's cheaper in another prefecture, but it might affect my work a little bit. I know I work remotely, but because I live in Tokyo, I get paid Tokyo rates. If I moved, there's a chance the company I work for would want to renegotiate, and they would argue / just tell me that they're not going to pay me full rates, which is dog shit, but at the same time, like, that's kind of just how it is. You get offered stuff. I'm kind of in a position I could maybe push back, but it's unlikely. So, and also living in Tokyo makes me appreciate this so much more, you know? Damn, that's actually a sick shot. We're gonna have to come up here. And actually, all things considered, I really don't pay that much. 30% of my room is my office, which that's a tax deduction. And even then, I pay Juman, I pay 100,000 yen for a 2-bedroom apartment in Hiro Ebisu, I guess Hiro Shibuya, which is one of the nicest places around. My apartment's old, but I mean, 100,000 yen is really not that bad. And then you minus 30 for the office. So really I only pay 70,000 for my room, which you're gonna pay that pretty much, as a non-Japanese person, you're gonna pay at least probably 50 to 70,000 for any, again, you can find cheaper, not saying you can't, but by the time you include moving costs and first rent, shikiki and reiki and all this bullshit, it adds up. Oh, for travel? No, 50 includes accommodation. You want 30K a year before tax, you need 144 days streaming, 4 days a week. Oh, no, I would be streaming every day. I just wouldn't be teaching 4 days a week.